HTTP. HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol, requests and responses are the foundation of the communication between a client and a server in the World Wide Web. When a client, such as a web browser, wants to access a resource on a server, it sends an HTTP request to the server. The request contains various pieces of information, including the method, e.g., get, post, the URL of the resource being requested, and any additional data, such as form data or a request body. The server then processes the request and generates an HTTP response. The response contains information about the status of the request, e.g., success or error, as well as any data being sent back to the client, such as the HTML code for a web page. An HTTP response also includes headers, which provide additional information about the response, such as the content type, content length, and any cookies. The client and server communicate with each other using HTTP requests and responses, allowing the client to access and retrieve information from the server. This process occurs for every request made by the client, and it is what enables the dynamic and interactive nature of the web. Algorithms and data structures. Algorithms and data structures are fundamental concepts in computer science that are used to solve computational problems and to store and manipulate data. An algorithm is a step-by-step procedure for solving a problem. It is a set of instructions that take some input, perform a series of operations on that input, and produce some output. Algorithms can be used to solve a wide range of problems, from simple arithmetic calculations to more complex tasks like searching and sorting data. Data structures, on the other hand, are ways of organizing and storing data in a computer's memory so that it can be efficiently accessed and manipulated. Common data structures include arrays, linked lists, stacks, queues, trees, and graphs. The choice of data structure depends on the problem being solved and the type of operations that need to be performed on the data. The efficiency of algorithms and data structures can greatly impact the performance of a computer program. For example, using a slow sorting algorithm on a large dataset can take a long time to complete, while using a fast sorting algorithm can significantly improve performance. Understanding algorithms and data structures, and knowing how to choose the right ones for a given task, is a crucial skill for any computer scientist or programmer. Web Development Framework. A web development framework is a collection of pre-written code, libraries, and tools that provide a structure for building web applications. The purpose of a web development framework is to make it easier for developers to build and maintain complex web applications by providing a set of conventions and best practices for common tasks. Some common features of web development frameworks include routing, a mechanism for defining the URL structure of a web application and mapping URLs to specific actions or functions. Template engine, a system for generating HTML pages dynamically based on data from the server. Database integration, tools for connecting to and working with databases, such as querying data, storing and retrieving data, and defining database schemas. Security, built-in security features to protect against common threats, such as SQL injection and cross-site scripting, XSS, attacks. Form handling, tools for processing and validating user-submitted form data. Asset management, a system for managing and organizing static assets like images, style sheets, and JavaScript files. Some popular web development frameworks include Ruby on Rails, Django, for Python, Laravel, for PHP, and Express, for Node.js. Using a web development framework can greatly speed up the development process and make it easier to build and maintain complex web applications. However, it's important to carefully choose the right framework for the project, as each framework has its own strengths and weaknesses, and the choice of framework can have a significant impact on the architecture and design of a web application. Command line is crucial. The command line, also known as the terminal or shell, is a text-based interface for interacting with a computer's operating system. It is considered a crucial tool for several reasons. Efficiency. The command line allows for quick and efficient execution of repetitive or complex tasks. For example, using a series of commands, a developer can automate the deployment of a web application, copy large amounts of data, or manipulate files in bulk. Power. The command line provides access to the underlying system and gives users more control and customization options than a graphical user interface, GUI, can provide. For example, advanced features like piping and redirection allow for complex combinations of commands to be executed with a single line. Scriptability. The command line is a natural environment for scripting and automating tasks. With shell scripts, developers can automate repetitive tasks and make complex tasks easier to perform. Portability. The command line is available on virtually all operating systems, making it a valuable tool for developers who work on different platforms. This means that developers can use the same commands and scripts regardless of the operating system they are using. Versatility. The command line can be used for a wide range of tasks, from managing files and directories, to installing software, to troubleshooting network issues. In conclusion, the command line is a crucial tool for developers and system administrators because it provides efficiency, power, scriptability, portability, and versatility. By mastering the command line, developers can greatly increase their productivity and efficiency, and become more capable of tackling complex tasks and problems. Version control with Git. Git is a popular version control system that allows developers to manage the changes they make to their code over time. Here's how it works. Repository. A Git repository is a centralized location where all the files, directories, and the history of changes made to those files are stored. Each repository is a self-contained unit that contains all the necessary information to recreate the project at any point in time. Commits. When a developer makes changes to a file in a Git repository, they need to commit those changes. A commit is a snapshot of the repository at a particular point in time that records the changes made to the files in the repository. Each commit is assigned a unique identifier called a hash that can be used to reference that specific version of the repository. Branches. In Git, developers can work on multiple independent lines of development called branches. This allows them to work on multiple features or bug fixes simultaneously without interfering with each other. Each branch has its own independent commit history. Merging. When a developer is ready to integrate their changes into the main branch, they can merge their branch into the main branch. Git will automatically resolve any conflicts between the two branches and create a new commit that reflects the combined changes. Reverting. If a developer realizes that they made a mistake or wants to undo a change, they can revert a commit. This creates a new commit that undoes the changes made in the original commit. Pull requests. When a developer is working on a branch, they can submit a pull request to request that their changes be merged into the main branch. This allows other developers to review the changes and discuss any potential issues before the changes are merged. In conclusion, Git is a powerful version control system that allows developers to manage their code changes and collaborate effectively with others. With Git, developers can track changes, revert to previous versions, work on multiple branches, and merge changes together in a controlled and efficient manner. Build a personal portfolio. Building a personal portfolio is an important step for any professional, as it showcases their skills, experiences, and accomplishments to potential employers or clients. Here is a step-by-step guide on how to build a personal portfolio. Define your goals. Determine what you want to achieve with your portfolio, who your target audience is, and what type of projects or experiences you want to showcase. Choose a platform. Decide on a platform for your portfolio, such as a website builder, a content management system, CMS, or a static site generator. Some popular website builders include Wix, Squarespace, and Weebly. Popular CMSs include WordPress and Drupal. Choose a design. Choose a design for your portfolio that is visually appealing, professional, and reflects your personal brand. You can choose from pre-made templates or customize your own design using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Gather content. Collect all the content that you want to include in your portfolio, such as images, videos, writing samples, and projects you have worked on. Make sure that your content is organized, easy to navigate, and showcases your skills and achievements in the best light. Add your content. Add your content to your portfolio, including a short bio, a list of your skills, a portfolio of your projects, and any other relevant information. Make sure that your content is well written and free of errors. Make it interactive. Make your portfolio interactive by adding features like a contact form, social media links, and a blog. This will make your portfolio more engaging for visitors and allow you to connect with them more easily. Optimize for search engines. Optimize your portfolio for search engines by using relevant keywords, meta descriptions, and alt tags for images. This will help your portfolio appear higher in search results and make it easier for potential employers or clients to find you. Test and refine. Test your portfolio on different devices and browsers to make sure that it looks and functions as expected. Make any necessary changes and refine your portfolio until you are satisfied with the result. In conclusion, building a personal portfolio is an important step for anyone looking to showcase their skills and experiences. By following this step-by-step guide, you can create a professional, well-designed, and engaging portfolio that will help you stand out and attract potential employers or clients. Network with other developers. Networking with other developers is an important part of a successful career in the tech industry. Here are some tips for effectively networking with other developers. Attend events. Attend local tech events, meetups, and conferences to meet other developers and learn about the latest developments in the industry. This is a great way to connect with like-minded individuals and expand your network. Join online communities. Join online communities, such as forums, discussion groups, and social media groups, where you can connect with other developers, share your knowledge, and ask questions. Collaborate on open source projects. Participating in open source projects is a great way to network with other developers, build your skills, and contribute to the tech community. You can find open source projects on websites like GitHub. Get involved in the community. Get involved in your local tech community by volunteering, mentoring, and participating in community initiatives. This will help you build relationships with other developers and gain exposure for your work. Attend hackathons. Attend hackathons to network with other developers and work on projects together. This is a great way to build your skills, gain exposure, and make new connections. Share your work. Share your work with others, either by writing blog posts, presenting at events, or sharing your code on websites like GitHub. This will help you build your reputation and connect with other developers who are interested in your work. Be open and approachable. Be open and approachable when networking with other developers. Be willing to share your knowledge, ask questions, and connect with others. In conclusion, networking with other developers is an important part of building a successful career in the tech industry. By attending events, participating in online communities, collaborating on projects, and being open and approachable, you can build relationships, gain exposure, and learn from others in the industry.